Hey guys, it's your girl Me-Anie here. I'm not liking my hair at all. I did the Loc Knots, and I don't know, it kind of reminds me of when I had pipe cleaner curls, but what I really don't like is the red. I don't like the red in there. It just looks super tacky to me. Yeah, I'm not feeling this at all, and I hate having hair on my forehead. I hate having hair on my face. I like to be able to move it out the way. So I think I'm going to take this down like tonight, if not now, but this gots to go. So in the back, it's fine. I like how the back looks. If you guys can see that. It's nice, neat, uniform, but this freaking red is just, it looks super damn tacky. And I have a feeling that when I take these out that I'm not really going to have a curl. I did this on dry hair. Dry hair, I didn't use any kind of setting lotion or mousse or anything like that at all. Yep, see? Nothing. My hair does not curl if it does not have mousse on dry hair. So that's a wrap. Yeah, I'm gonna take these out because I'm not feeling this at all. Took me about maybe an hour and a half because I was watching a few segments of TD Jakes when I was doing it. So definitely about 3 of them. So almost close to 2 hours. Almost close to 3 hours. Not 3 hours, 2 hours to get this hair done. Oh, that's my sister, guys. I'm sorry. Put her on mute. But I'm not liking this anymore. Well, I'm not liking it at all. Right now, what did I do the other day? I did the hot oil treatment the other day, and being that I was rushing from going to work, not to work. What am I talking about right now? Guys, my head is so going. I'm honestly sitting here getting my big chop date together. I know what it's going to be. I know when it's going to be. Well, I have 2 days in mind. Either my birthday or my lock anniversary, 7 years. So I know I'm going to cut my hair off then. I've been thinking about it all day. And when something bothers me like that all day, kind of like when I was contemplating on how and if and when to quit my job. When I think about something like that all day, I know that it's going to just be something that I do sporadically. So I might not even last all the way down to those 2 dates that I have in mind. So I have the 31st in mind because that's my birthday, and I would just get rid of it then. Or the 5th of November, which would have been 7 years. I think it's 7 years. I was saying 5 years like earlier this year, but I had to sit back and really think how long I had my locks. I think it's about 7 years. So I see it's 2 people in here. I didn't announce anything. I don't know if you guys can type anything in, but I can see the little box if you have any questions to ask me. Someone was asking about the treatment that I did the other day as far as the hot oil treatment. I was kind of in a rush trying to get ready to go to this church event that we had after. So I had to wash my hair out, and when I washed it out, I honestly really did see a lot of shine and my hair felt softer, but I didn't get to really lock it in for the rest of the day because I was out walking around for about 2 or 3 hours in 90-degree weather. So I really feel as though all the treatment and everything that I put in, I didn't get to kind of seal it in with any, I just want to cut my hair so freaking bad. I just want to cut it. I just felt like I didn't get to seal in any kind of moisture. So it did work. I did see a lot of shine in my hair. I will say that when I went outside and I kind of held my hair out in the sun, I did have a lot of moisture and shine. A few days later, that moisture and that shine isn't there, being that I didn't get to seal it. What are they doing next door, Sasa? Okay, so as I said, I am coming up to the point where I'm ready to do my big chop. I'm trying to get a couple things done before I do my big chop. I really, really wanted to do like not really a photo shoot, but get some family pictures taken with my mom when she had her locks, but she cut those off. So that was kind of a disappointment as far as getting pictures taken with both of us having locks. One thing that I do want to take a few pictures, certain pictures, before I get rid of my locks. And I don't want to regret not taking them, because I did regret not doing, there was a photo shoot this guy wanted me to do back in Philly when I had my afro, and I just up one day and cut my afro off, and I kind of regret not taking the time to do that photo shoot and having, you know, the picture of my afro at that time. But guys, the Loc Knots are definitely not for me, and I just chimed in really quick to talk about that, because I really, really hate them. They look nice on other people, but it's not for me. I don't like hair on my face. Anyhow, guys, Lord, if I take these out, I think I might cut some of my hair tonight. I really do. Let me call my barber. All right, guys, until next time, I don't know if I'll be doing another video. I have a topic in mind that I wanted to kind of go into and share with you guys. Doesn't have to do anything with hair, so if that's what you're here for, I thank you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna get off of this for a little while, take these out, and I might come back on. I'm not sure. You know what? Let me say I'm gonna come back on at 9 o'clock, so that people that want to come on at that time will know when to meet me back here. So 9 o'clock, I'll be back with my other video, and hopefully I'll still have this darn hair on my head at that time. Oh, I'm seeing somebody. What did you do to add moisture and make it stay in the humid weather? I covered this in my last video, some of the things that I do. So if you want to watch that, a lot of information is in there. But it was a few procedures or a few processes that I go through as far as putting spritz in my hair with glycerin and water. When I'm about to get into the shower, I turn the water onto all the heat, all the hot water, let it steam up the bathroom, and I spray my hair, get into the shower. Glycerin has a property in there that attracts moisture. So by doing that, I'm allowing the steam to kind of seep into my hair follicles and lock that moisture in. Another thing that I do, I also put leave-in conditioner. There's a Twee leave-in conditioner, a leave-in spray that I spray on my hair, and I have it diluted with the water and the glycerin, and I also have lemongrass in there because I love the way that it smells. Let me see, are you gonna cut it bald or take the time to release a few locks? I'm not going to comb them out. My thing right now, the reason why I'm going to cut my hair, I'm ready for that change. All the styles that I'm doing right now, and this is actually one that I started combing out. I remember I told you guys that I started combing out one of my locks. This is the one right here. And it took like a little while just to get this much out. It's almost freaking tangled now. Let me see if I can show this to you guys. Oh, it's all tangled at the end. But I started taking this one out, and it took quite some time and it kind of discouraged me. I don't know if you can see that. I'm very curious to see what my hair would be like if I was to comb. Maybe I'll do it. If I was to comb all this out, I'm very curious, but I just don't, I do not have the patience to sit here and comb my hair out. Being a Scorpio, I'm like, Scorpios, we're like extremists. So it's either one extreme or the other. So I would cut all my hair or I would leave it alone. I can't really do bits and pieces. I just don't have it in me. As far as cutting it bald, I don't think I'm going to cut it bald. I love how my sides are when it's bald, but when it grows back, it's so painful. It gives me like hair bumps or something like that. So I don't like that feel when I comb, when it starts growing back out. I love it when it's bald though, but it really hurts. I don't know if any of you guys ever tried shaving your head down bald, because I like it baby butt smooth. I love to be able to feel not one grain of hair, nothing, just smooth. So I will not be doing bald. There's a hairstyle that I have in mind. There are actually two hairstyles that I have in mind, and I don't know which one I want to do first, because I know I'm going to do both. I just don't know which one I want to start out with. One of them would require me to trim my locks and comb some of my locks out. The other one would just be cutting everything off. So I'm trying to decide which one I want to do first. Someone said, nope, you are great. Love your energy. Thank you very much. I try to be myself as much as possible. I don't want to, I don't feel the need to imitate anybody on YouTube, because at the end of the day, I got to be real with who I am, even if people don't like me. See, these ones have a little, where is it? These have a little bit of curl, I guess. Do they? No? This ain't no damn curl. Whack. With all this, I'm kind of excited to be going to school. At the same time, I'm kind of like, this natural loose hair thing, is this going to be a big upkeep? Because in the morning with my dreads, I can just tie them back and go. Now, if I get my hair cut really, really low in a boy cut, I've chopped my hair off at least 3 times. But in the 3 times that I cut my hair off, I've never rocked it like boy low without, weave or kinky twist or anything like that. I think one time I went out in public with my hair super low. I had just cut it all off at home, and I put some water on there so it was kind of soft. And I went down to the mall, and I was out for like 3 hours. I was young. I was like a teenager. I think I was just like out of high school. So that was the first time that I cut all my hair off, and I wore it outside like one time. And I think I took a picture of it back then. I liked it, but I didn't feel confident in wearing my hair out like that. Because at that time, high school is about having hair, and nobody had short hair. Nobody really had short hair back then. At least in my school, it was all like braids, micros, all that stuff. I can't even imagine people like really being natural back then unless they had naturally long hair. I'm kind of excited to go through the journey of having short hair. Don't know if I will grow it out, because of, it's just a lot to take care of. My hair initially, it just grows really fast. So that's another thing that I'm kind of worried about, because if I get my hair cut short, that means I'm going to have to go at least every week, every 2 weeks, just to keep it looking nice and neat. If I shave my hair now, this down to like the scalp really bald, within 3 or 4 days, I already have like stubble and hair growing back there. So that's kind of a factor that's deterring me from cutting my hair all the way off and having a low boy cut. I get my inspiration. This is Pebbles. Hey, Pebbles. I get my inspiration from you next month. Is my 1 year lock anniversary. Aw. Well, don't lose it just because I'm getting rid of my hair. Anyone that's inspired by me, I really wish that you guys, you know, if you have your locks and you love them, keep going with them. And there's other people on here as well. And I'm really humble and thankful that me having my locks for, you know, the last 7 years, I was able to be an inspiration to, you know, various people on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. I'm very appreciative for that, because I definitely have a few people that inspire my locks along the way. And it's, you know, some of the basic people that we all watch on YouTube. But two of my favorites from back in the day, definitely Shanta715 and Foreign. Definitely those two were like old school. I mean, old school lock gurus in my book. They might not consider themselves gurus, but that's what I consider them in my head. Because back then, when I started my locks, I would sit home on my off day from work and lay in bed with my laptop on the bed and just watch their videos back to back to back. And I'm talking about when they used to do makeup as well. And I would just, you know, watch from the locks to makeup to the peacock eyeshadow that Shanta did at one point. And I remember she did a video on lock loops. I think she did a video on lock loops. It might not have been lock loops. It might have been something similar to lock loops. But I remember her doing a video back then. So it's definitely a lot of inspiration on YouTube still for locks. You just have to find the people that you know you can identify with, the people that are genuine, whatever clicks with you and your personality. So I hope you continue to go on your lock journey. Do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged at all. But when it's, you know, when it's time for change and you feel like you want that change, don't let your locks identify who you are. I don't want people to just know me because of my locks. It's so much more to life than locks. And it's unfortunate that some of us don't really see it, or we just watch people on YouTube for hair when it's like hair isn't going to save your life. Hair is not going to get you through a rough day when you feel like you're, you know, super depressed. It might brighten your day for a minute, but man, it's a lot more to it. And that's the realm that I'm on right now, trying to figure out my next step. So let's see what kind of non-curls we have. This is some bull. I wasted some hours of my life today. Oh well. It is what it is. Maybe if I had put mousse on it, it would have been different. All right, guys. I answered your questions. I don't know if anyone else have any other questions or comments, but I'm gonna get out of here. I just wanted to answer the questions before I left. I'll see you guys again at 9 o'clock. That's another hour and a half. By then, I should have this down. Ooh, and we will go from there. All right. I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh, my back.